Hello friends, I'm Chi. Today I'll be talking about the second part, so if you have not listened to the first part, please go check in the videos I've done before. You will see it, or I'll be dropping the link in the description so you can go check it out, okay, and listen and learn. All right, so now I'll be talking about things you have to know before and during commission, okay, or interview, depending on wherever you are in Europe, okay. You're in the camp, you must learn from this so that you don't do mistakes that others have already done, okay. So please, if you're listening, remember to share to your friends, okay. Also subscribe, okay, so that you'll be getting more of these tips anytime I drop the video hot. All right, so I'll be going straight to the first part, which is your story. Do not copy stories, okay. Some people are in the same camp and they copy similar stories, which can affect them when they go to commission, because most time they go to the commission the same day, okay. They now go the same day. It could happen that it's the same person who interviewed that your friend you copy story that will interview you. So he or she, the interviewer, discover that your stories are similar. So they will know straight away that you guys copied the same story, because you copied point to point. It did not even change anything. Everything is the same. And remember, during the interview, you cannot tell the story like the original person who has the story, because you copied, okay? You copied somebody's story, back to back. Now, it's just like I cooked the food and both of us will share the food, and somebody asks you, are you the one who cooked this food? You said yes. Then the person asks you, okay, tell me, how did you prepare this food? You cannot explain, because you are not the original cooker of the food. I did, so I can explain it better than you. So that is why you should not copy stories. Try to be original, create your own story, and master your own story, okay? Then the second part is the camp. In the camp, a lot of things happen. Remember, those assistants you see there, they are working for the immigration also, the police. So day to day, they give information. Some give information like report, monthly report, weekly report, daily report about you, individuals in the camp, to the immigration, to the police, even to the commission. They also give this information to them about your behavior, whether you obey the rules, your conducts in the camp, whether you have good behavior, all those kind of things, the good and bad things you have done. They report these things daily basis. So now, what do? You have to respect the rules they give in the camp. If you know that really you want them to give good report about you, try to always do everything they ask you to do. Just act like a fool. Act like a fool and get what you want. That's the most important thing. Get the document. So if you have to act like a fool, act like a fool. Obey them. Go to school. Learn the language. If they register you, make sure you go and complete your classes, okay? They tell you to go do a work, voluntary work, just go do it. Don't fight, don't drink, don't bring girls in the camp or boys, So remember also that in the camp, they normally look for someone who act like a spy. The person could be a countryman or woman who will always spy and give them information, okay? And give them information about people in the camp. What are they doing? What are they not doing? Okay? Remember, there are also cameras also in the camps that are watching, So sometimes they find some of these things you do, like drinking, smoking in the camp, through the cameras also. And the bad things people do, like fighting and the rest of them. So that is why you have to pay attention, okay? And you, who is going to gossip, your fellow countryman, your fellow African, your fellow person in the camp, you go to the office day to day, going to gossip another person, telling them he did this, she did that. What will you gain? That after 10 years, this guy is left without document. They throw him out of the camp. He's running the street without documents, frustrated. It's not fair. We should protect each other, okay? Learn to forgive, live together in peace. So that is it you should know. So if you're in the camp, try to know that someone is there spying, going to give information to them, because they feel that this person is good, will be good in the job. So the person will always call them on phone, tell them, hey, this person did that, this person, he was smoking in the room, he was drinking, he brought a girl, she brought a guy in the room. So these things could also spell doom for you when you go for commission, because they are going to be giving this daily report about you. When they get this information from their spy in the camp, they will be giving this information to the immigration, to the police. Now, also remember that in the commission, the people who conduct the commission, they normally ask your assistants, that's your chiefs, the capo, they'll ask and say, what do you think about this guy? Is he of good behavior? What do you think? His behaviors, everything. Does he deserve to stay in this country? Does he deserve the document? Now, if your conducts were bad, the capo never liked you, the assistants who work there, they will give a very bad report. They will give a bad report to the commission and tell them, this guy is very bad. We don't think he deserves document. So their input also matters. What they say about you counts a lot. So if you like, you can have a very good story, but once they say anything bad about you, give daily bad reports about you, you are likely to fail that commission. Even if your story is good and you got everything right, you will fail that commission because their testimony against you is bad. All right, so try to know that one too. Another thing you should know is during the commission also, your translator. Try to know if your translator can really translate very well, because imagine that your translator is speaking your native language, like Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, your native language. Now, you will discover that it's even difficult to translate everything. Sometimes there are some things in your language that you cannot even translate to Italian. It's difficult. So now, if you are speaking your language to that your translator, he or she may find it difficult to translate to Italian, and then he'll just like translate anything, and give to them there. That is already a problem, because that means the person did not really translate your story the same way you wrote it down. There are errors now. Just like a guy who said he was a freedom fighter, and the translator told the interviewer that he said he's a cultist, because the translator doesn't know how to translate freedom fighter. She just said, oh, he said he's a cultist. He was a cultist, So now, try to know. Then if you go there, if you discover that you can speak English, if you are the kind of person who can speak English, try to use English and do your commission, because most of these interviewers, they speak English too. They speak good English, just as sometimes they just want to use the Italian or German or Spanish to do, but they know English. They are lawyers too. So they know English. Just try to use English and do your thing, and forget about the translator, so that, because there's a recorder there, they normally video record everything, because there are some people who are going to go through it again, so that even when you go for appeal, that record will be given to the judge to look at again. So if you say it in English, the people who are going to review your case will discover that you said the right things in English. So, because if you use a translator, it will be difficult for them to know if the translator really said what you said or not. There will be that confusion, because you said A, the translator did not know how to translate it. He or she now said what he or she feels that is good to the interviewer. So please, if you know you can do it in English, do it in English, okay? And try to make your stories, portable, normal, okay? Not too complicated, like putting a lot of dates here and there, here and there, here and there. You said you were here in this month, that month, that month. You're just complicating things for yourself, because they will be asking you strong questions relating to those places you went to. And if you cannot give the specific dates, the actual days, whether it's morning or afternoon, you'll be complicating things, because they are also calculative. They will be matching your dates and time and places to see if it will match, it will make sense. So by the time you make mistakes in some of the dates and months and time, then you're already spelling doom. So make your story so simple and easy to master, okay? Also, don't be saying in your story that you are a cultist, those kind of thing. Or maybe you killed someone back home. People who told this story that they killed someone and now they're looking for them, the police is looking for them. Do you think they would like to keep you, who is a murderer, a killer, in their country too? They'll be scared of giving you documents, because they'll feel like, if this guy could kill in his country because he was a cultist or he just killed, it means that this guy has a mind to kill. He can equally kill more people if he's here. So they will straight ahead deny you that document. So if in your story you're talking about you killed, it's a problem. Also, if you're talking about charms, because in court, according to law, you cannot prove charm. So you're going to say your father's brother charmed you, in your story contains some charms, auntie charmed, grandfather charmed, all those things. It will also spell doom for you, because they don't understand it. And sometimes even your translators don't know how to translate it also. All these kind of charm stories, okay? So avoid those kind of things in your story. Also, the way you comport yourself during the interview, you have to be, you have to demonstrate your story. You have to be serious. Don't go there and be laughing or smiling. Okay, you have to be serious, articulate yourself, show seriousness. No laughing, okay? Just be strong. Try to act it, like show that you are crying, comport yourself. Always focus on them, like look straight to the interviewer's face and be answering the questions, okay? Don't be looking left and right, and be doing or saying I don't know, I can't remember, I don't know, those kind of things. They will be like, you're not sure of your story, because if it's your story, you'll not be doing or even most of the questions is like I don't know. So try to concentrate, okay? Show some remorse when you're saying your story, like you're feeling it, like you're in that story, even crying, okay? Show it in your face. If you have proofs in your body marks, show them. Just take off your clothes and show them the marks as proofs. Remember that for you to pass interviews like this also, you have to have strong proofs, pictures, photos, internet, go there, you see proofs there. You copy it out, you know, print it out, you know, bring proofs also. Proofs can also help you pass your commission or interview. Also remember the way you dress also. The way you dress also plays a lot of role. Don't go there dressing like this smart guy. You wear some bling blings, chains, necklace, gold, you know. You plait your hair, you make your hair like the all this kind of thing. You dress very smart, you know, put big perfume, you know. Now they are going to look at it like, oh, you're here for fashion, right? So if you go there, you just have to dress, just if possible, local. Just very local, dress very local. That will also mark sympathy. They could just look at it like, oh, this poor guy, you know, this poor guy, you know. So because when you dress big, they are like saying, oh, so you're using your money to buy clothes, huh? Yeah, okay. Maybe they calculate everything. They say, oh, this guy might be doing something else illegal to get money to dress big like this. So just dress very local, okay, when you go for your commission and interview. All right, I'll be stopping here for now. See me in my next video, okay, where I'll be dropping some of the points also, right? So follow me there. I'm Chi. Just show me some love, okay? Like my video. Remember to share, subscribe, press the bell. Please subscribe and press the bell, okay? Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'm out. Ciao.